ask you my questions all at the same time. I'll give you a few seconds to think over your answers, and I'll come by one at a time with my microphone and collect your information. I do ask that if you can you please give as much information as possible? You never know what part of your answer will hit on your wife's answer and actually get you the point. Plus, we want to hear all that business, yeah? Now, I'm checking in with you. I'm checking in with the home version. Who so far is 3 for 3? Who got them all? Make some noise. I can't see you. I can't see you. Really got them all? Very good. Who did not get any? And you need couples counseling. What's going on out there? Who didn't get any matches? I wouldn't tell me either if I were you guys. Okay, so stay tuned. Play round two. Play round two. Gentlemen, here's your first question. Gentlemen, where did you and the missus, the one who just left, where did you and the missus go on your very first date? Where did the two of you go on your very first date? And since we have the time advantage on this end, I'm going to stop with you. He's like, oh, goodness. So where did the two of you go on your very first date?
We went to go eat at Longhorn Cafe. It's like a burger joint. To go eat and our first dinner moment. So it was pretty good. So hopefully she should know that. If not, I guess it was okay.
Very good. Okay, so they said they went out to eat at the Longhorn Cafe, and it's like a burger place. So did you pick her up or did you meet there?
I picked her up and we met there. We drove over.
Okay, so you picked her up and you drove there together. Now after dinner, did you do anything together, like go out for drinks or dancing?
We tried to go to the movies, but we ran out of time, so we just ended up going to just go home and watch movies at home.
Oh, very good. So you saw a movie together that night. Was it your place or her place?
Her place.
Her place. Do you remember the movie?
Remember the Titans?
Very nice. You asking me like I was there. I don't know. I wasn't there. So remember that. You don't remember the movie. That means you had fun during the movie. You don't remember the movie.
I didn't watch a whole lot, but we was kind of good.
So, did you get a kiss on your first date?
Yes, I did.
Did you get a hug on your first date?
Yes, I did.
Did you get more on your first date?
Most definitely.
Yeah! Bound chicka wow wow. Very nice. Where did the two of you go on your very first date?
It was a sub sandwich shop. She had picked me up after I got stranded at a bus station, and we went to grab a sub, and then
Okay, did she know who you were before she picked you up at the bus station?
only online.
Okay, so you met online and you agreed to meet at the bus station, but you got stranded. She met you, picked you up there, and you went out to eat.
We went out to eat, and then I think I went back to her place to take a shower.
This is getting better and better, isn't it?
Then we went to go out and see, I forget what the Quentin Tarantino movie where the Natural Born Killers.
So you went out to the movies later that night. Very nice. So after the movie, what happened after the movie?
After?
Yeah.
Nothing happened after.
Did she take you back to the bus stop, or did you go back for another shower?
Oh, that was before.
Okay, so that night, did you stay at her place, or you went back home?
I stayed at her place that night. I came up there just to meet her for the first time. So that was pretty much the first time we met and the first time our first date.
Very nice. So did you get a hug at night?
Absolutely.
A kiss good night?
Absolutely.
More good night?
Absolutely.
Yeah! Wow. That's 2 for 2. No pressure. No pressure. Where did the two of you go on your very first date?
It was a pizza parlor.
Very nice. Now, did you pick her up?
Yep, picked her up at the door and was in college, during college.
Very nice. Okay, so did you do anything after pizza? Did you go out dancing or to a movie?
Well, it was a combination. Pizza, bar, dance, all place.
Very nice. Break dancing, polish your shoes, wax your car. Very nice. So a little bit of everything. Okay, so after pizza, did you walk her home?
Drove her back to the dorms. Yep.
Very nice. Did you get a hug at night?
Yes, I did.
Did you get a kiss good night?
Yes, I did.
Did you get more good night?
No, I did not.
All right. Yeah, I had to ask. I wanted to know. Good job, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I'm going to set this next one up for you, all right? I'm going to set this next one up for you. Gentlemen, you are on vacation. It's you, it's your wife, and her entire side of the family. That's right. It's you, it's her, and everyone she is related to. Now, the vacation is actually going pretty well, and everyone's having a good time. But now, all of a sudden, you find yourselves stranded on a deserted island. Now, there is hope because everyone can be rescued. Everyone can be rescued, except for one person. And you are the only one who gets to decide who is left behind. And you can leave any member of her entire side of the family all alone on this deserted island. Who would you leave and why? Yes, write all of that down. Write all of that down. You have the only vote. And tell her I made you pick somebody. Who would you choose to leave all alone on this island from her entire side of the family?
Who do I want to get rid of? His brother Dennis.
Why are we leaving Dennis all alone on this island?
He never stops talking. He's just nonstop. His mouth is going constantly. Never makes any sense. He just keeps talking.
Yeah, you get the feeling you're familiar with that? And I'm moving on. All right, so you have the only vote. You can pick anybody you want for her entire family. Leave all alone on this island. Who would you choose to leave and why?
I would have to say her mom. The only reason is because they don't get along. You put them into a room together and it's like a boxing match, you know. So it's better for her to leave her behind for a little bit. And she'll get rescued.
All right. So he's trying to save it, but we're leaving mom all alone on that island. Fend for herself. Turn coconuts into radios like the professor. All right. You have the only vote. Who are you leaving all alone on this island?
If it's her entire family, then I was going to go for her sister. I think I'm going to say her father.
So we're leaving Dad all alone. Very good. Why are we leaving Dad?
She doesn't want to talk to him anymore.
So we're leaving Dad. The tribe has spoken. Good job, guys. Good job. Gentlemen, this is the last question. You can breathe. This is your last question. You're all done. You need a refill. Yeah, you just might. Gentlemen, where would you say is the most interesting place you discovered the magic? And you know what I mean by discovered the magic. Getting it on, horizontal mambo. Whoopee, sir, whoopee. The most interesting place you discovered the magic. What would you say is your most interesting place? Or you could tell us a few of them and we'll just pick our favorite.
I'm going to have to say Disney World.
He said Disney World, but not in the parks. Okay, so we need some details. We need some specifics. So where in Disney World?
You name a resort. I can't think of any single one.
Oh, I thought you meant all of them and just name one. We've been to all of them. Was it like that? Or
Pretty much all of them, yeah.
So you baptized all of our Disney resorts?
Except for the All-Stars.
Okay, good to know, because that's where I stay. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I will be staying there from now on. Okay, so you said all of the hotels?
I would say, most all.
Alrighty, so is it basically like the same thing? Like, are we up against something, under something, next to something, near something?
No, it's pretty straightforward, unfortunately.
So you're in your stateroom. You're like your.
Yeah, she's pretty conventional in some respects.
Very nice. Hey, sounds exciting. So whatever fills the boat and floats your boat, that's all that matters. That's all right. The boat still floats. That's all that matters. So what would you say is the most interesting place you two discovered the magic?
After a hockey match, like a game, you know, instead of waiting in line, you know, we got in the back of the truck, killed some time. And after the tracker was done, we got to go. So, in the back of the truck.
Yeah! And you passed the time. They stepped out of line. About how long ago was this encounter?
2-3 months ago.
Yeah. Where are you guys from?
San Antonio, Texas.
So it was warm outside?
No, it was a hockey match. We have our own hockey minor league. So Rampage. So after that game, instead of waiting in line, we figured steam up the windows, kill some more time, and then it's time to go.
Very nice. If the band starts a rocking, don't come a knocking. Where would you say is the most interesting place the two of you discovered the magic? And you could pick before the war, after the war, during the war. No, I'm kidding. But what? The symbol, I don't know. You can pick whatever one you want. But where would you say is the most interesting place you discovered the magic?
When we first got married, we went down to visit her family in Tazewell, Tennessee. If anybody's from Tennessee, you may know where Tazewell is. And we didn't stay in the house. We pitched a tent out in the front yard. And we stayed in the tent, and that was where the deed was done. Yes.
Very nice. So you fertilized the lawn. And they pitched the tent. Yes. Can you please give all of our gentlemen a thunderous round of applause?